Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2022, India's biggest celebration of sporting knowledge and excellence. Let's call the teams into our sporting arena. Our first team in today's contest is from a state that's setting wonderful benchmarks in the promotion of sport, the area that's synonymous with a team from an erstwhile hockey league. This is DPS Kalinga. And coming all the way from Ahmedabad, the city of India's premier fast bowler, Jasprit Bumrah, this is Saint Kabir from Naranpura in Ahmedabad. Nice colour, very nice colour. Let's see what we've got with our third team. This is from the city of PR Srijesh. I'm a huge fan of Srijesh, the great wall of the Indian hockey team. Every time the team needed him at the Tokyo Olympics, Srijesh was there. From the city of Kochi, this is the team from Chinmaya, Vidyalaya, Kannamaly. Good to see our teams coming from all corners of India. So let's start with you, DPS Kalinga. Tell us a little more about yourself.
Hi, I am Sharik Ahmed Khan, a student of class 8 studying in Delhi Public School, Kalinga. I love to play cricket. Gautam Gambhir has inspired me a lot. He always likes to take the lead role. And hopefully today I will take that lead role, play some serene and aggressive quizzing and will give my 100% to win this quiz.
Okay, Sharik, if you do well, I'll tell Gautam about this and maybe you can meet him someday. Who knows? Okay, your colleague.
Hey sir, I'm Devprabha Sharma from class 9. I like to play badminton and I love to keep knowledge about sports. Since I'm the lead senior, I'm taking the lead role to take up the coffee to our state.
I hope you do. Let's go to Saint Kabir from Ahmedabad.
I'm Emrian from Standard 9 and I'm an ardent supporter of Michael Phelps, the greatest Olympian of all time. And I also admire the games like chess and basketball. I will try to do my best and win this competition.
You know, I'm delighted to hear that because India must become a truly multi-sport country. Right, what about you?
I'm Laksh Pujara from Standard 8 and I like to play cricket and chess and I admire MS Dhoni a lot because he's the guy who can handle pressure situations very nicely. And today also I hope that I also win for my team like him.
Okay, let's go to Kochi.
My name is Dinar Dennis. I'm studying in class 9. I'm a professional cricketer. My inspiration is MS Dhoni. Just like him, I'm a match saver rather than a match winner. So I hope I can save my team today.
Right, tell us about yourself.
I'm Krishna Happy Kartanad from class 6 and I was a champion in my swimming category. So I'll try to make our team the champion of today's show.
Okay, Kochi, Ahmedabad, Kalinga, we're all set. 27 teams have started this journey, represented by 54 brilliant young minds. In each of the rounds that feature 3 teams, the winner moves to the semi-final stage, inching towards being crowned the first ever champion of the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2022. Isn't that fantastic? Now, apart from being awarded this magnificent trophy, that champion school gets a sum of rupees 35 lakhs. The team that's placed second gets 20 lakhs. The third finalist gets rupees 10 lakhs. But they need to use that money to develop sporting infrastructure in their schools. It's a little way of saying we are contributing to building a truly sporting nation. But also, finalists of the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2022, big dreamers of this contest, aren't they? They're in for a hearty reward, a reward that will make their dream of watching their favorite sport live come true. It's an all-expenses-paid trip sponsored by Dream Set Go, a world where your dream of watching any leading sporting game live is tailor-made into an unforgettable experience. So let's begin that journey for 3 wonderful teams today. Let's get into our first round. It's called CITIUS. Okay, CITIUS is all about grids, but within that there's a method to it. What you will see is a 7x7 square. There's a letter maze, 5 names within that you have to find for 5 points each. They could be left to right, top to bottom, first names, last names, sports persons, or just sporting related terms, all related to a theme. Now, if you get all 5 correct, you get 5 points as a bonus too. So that's 30 points. And then you can earn another 10 points bonus if you answer the connection question right. Remember though that this bonus question could pass on to the others as well if the assigned team fails to answer it. And in this round, there are no negative points. So please go for it. Okay, so if all of you are ready, let's get into our first grid. DPS Kalinga, French Open Women's Champion.
Asle Bhatti, first one.
Bhatti 1.
Martina Hingis.
Hingis 2.
Sir, Purse, P-I-R-C, Purse.
Mary.
Yes, yeah, that's what you said.
Hail, hail, hail.
Hale, H-A-L-E.
No. Afraid you run out of time. You said H-A-L-E. Did you miss a consonant there? I think you were looking for Simona Halep. But what about the one you did not get?
Serena Williams.
Let's see as it comes up. Let's capture their expressions as it comes up. Sania Mirza. Doesn't matter, you got some correct, so you've got your scoreboard moving. Here, DPS Kalinga, is your bonus question. Which of these players that you see over there has only won the mixed doubles title at the French Open?
Simona Halep.
Question passes. Who went on the buzzer first? Yes, Chinmaya Vidyalaya.
Sania Mirza.
Sania Mirza is absolutely right. She won the mixed doubles. All the others, if you look down there, they've had singles wins as well. So that was the answer I was looking for. Let's go into our next grid, and this goes to Saint Kabir, Ahmedabad. NBA champions.
Lakers.
Lakers 1.
Celtics.
Celtics 2.
Heat.
Yeah.
Raptors.
Raptors 4. Yeah.
Bulls.
Yes, of course. So Bulls, you got that just in time. So you got your 5 correct. And you got that bonus 5 that comes with. So you got your 30 points. Here is your bonus question. Which of these NBA champions is from Canada?
Toronto Raptors.
You didn't need to hit the buzzer because the question was yours in the first place. Toronto Raptors has to be. Well done. You've got a clean sweep of that. So you got a little healthy lead up there. Okay, let's get into our next grid, which is Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Kochi. Sporting roles or positions? Right,
Point.
start.
Point.
Point 1,
Cover.
2, cover 2.
Gully.
Sorry,
Gully.
third.
Gully. Gully.
Okay, gully. What time? Relax.
Pitcher.
Slip.
Did you say pitcher?
Yeah, she said.
You said pitcher. Excellent answer. That gives you 25 plus the bonus 5 points. And that sets you up very well for the bonus question that is coming up now. Which of these sporting roles is associated with baseball?
Pitcher.
Is indeed the pitcher. Well done, pitcher. That was wonderful, isn't it? We got some good answers. We got some answers. We didn't get some answers that were on the tip of their tongue, but that's all part of it because CITIUS is all about speed, and speed can cause you to make the odd mistake sometimes. Let's see where we are on the scoreboard then. DPS Kalinga, I think the next round's going to be yours. You started off really well. Now, at the moment, there's a great contest. Saint Kabir on 40 and Chinmaya Vidyalaya, because they swept that first round, are sitting pretty at the moment on 50. So there you are. There's still lots of questions to come, lots of points to be earned. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to play ALTIUS. What are you going with, DPS, this time?
Virat Kohli 20.
This is their big move. Here we go. This is the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2022. We've got 3 teams from different parts of India. We've seen how good they are at CITIUS. Now let's see how good they are as we play ALTIUS. Right, so this is how we play ALTIUS. 6 subjects on display on a grid to choose. Each subject, though, has 3 questions embedded in it. The questions are worth 5, 10, or 20. We start with the team that's trailing at the end of round 1. They pick their subject first, And then we go along. If they pick a 5-pointer, there's no negatives. If they pick a 10-pointer, there's a -5 attached to it. If they pick a 20-pointer, there's a -10 attached to it in case the answer is wrong. However, if they pick a 10 or a 20-pointer and they think they don't know the answer, they can pass. They won't get negative points on it. But if you've hit the buzzer, if you've asked for it, then you get it wrong, you get negative points. I think that's pretty simple. Okay, it's time to start. Let's start at the moment with the team that's currently placed third. We'll start with you, DPS Kalinga. Let's take a look at the grid. Okay, those are the 6 topics that you've got.
Virat Kohli.
Sir, Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli, okay.
10 points.
10 points on Virat Kohli. They want to do a bit of a catch-up. Here is your 10-pointer. For his gesture to stop the fans from booing, which Australian cricketer returning from a ban did Virat Kohli win the ICC Spirit of Cricket Award in 2019? Which cricketer are we talking about?
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith, yes! Steve Smith is absolutely right. Let's go on to Saint Kabir from Ahmedabad. Right, what have you chosen, Saint Kabir?
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli again, okay.
5.
5? Okay, let's go 5 on Virat Kohli. What nickname was Virat Kohli given in his Ranji Trophy days due to his chubby cheeks?
Chiku.
Chiku, yes! And some of his closest friends still call him Chiku. Unfortunately, there are no cheeks to pull anymore because Virat Kohli has become such a fitness fiend. I saw him in a queue once. I saw my plate and I saw his plate. And I thought, I know why he looks like he does and I look like I do. But the fitness has taken him to a different level. And I hope he's able to, with the spirit of fitness, get every young person. Fitness takes you to a different level. But well done. You've got yourself 5 points. Right, let's go on the grid now to Chinmaya Vidyalaya Kochi. Your lead's been cut to 5. But you've got your own question in hand. What are you going for on our grid?
Indian badminton.
Indian badminton.
5.
Okay, you're in the lead. You can take a 5-pointer. Who is the first Indian badminton player to have won an Olympic medal? Also the first to have reached the final of the BWF World Championships?
Saina Nehwal.
Saina Nehwal is absolutely right. Well done, Chinmaya Vidyalaya Kochi. Pick up 5 points. Let's go back now on the grid to DPS Kalinga. Okay, what are you going with DPS this time?
Virat Kohli 20.
This is their big move. Here we go. Virat Kohli is the only cricketer to achieve which test batting feat twice? Only Rahul Dravid, Michael Clarke, Donald Bradman, Brendan McCullum and Ricky Ponting have achieved once.
Pass.
Okay, on the buzzer, anybody? No? Okay, nobody's got it. Let's take a look at the answer. 3 or more double hundreds in a year. It's a very rare thing to do. So there you go. DPS Kalinga took a bit of a gamble. Didn't quite come off, but there's lots more points left. Let's go to Saint Kabir Ahmedabad.
Grand Slams.
Grand Slams.
10.
Grand Slams for 10 for Saint Kabir. Here's your question. Which Spaniard beat the Argentine Mariano Puerta at the 2005 French Open singles final to win his first Grand Slam title?
Rafael Nadal.
Yes, it is. Saint Kabir, well done. You went 10, you got 10. And that means that you've drawn level with Chinmaya Vidyalaya. I'd be very keen to know how you're going to play it. Let's get the grid up for you again. What's your choice?
Sportswomen.
Sportswomen, okay.
5.
Okay, Chinmaya Vidyalaya going 5 points with sportswomen. Here's your question. Which female Swiss icon has also won Grand Slam doubles titles with Sania Mirza and with Leander Paes?
Martina Navratilova.
I'm a little in pain. Question passes. Saint
Monica
Kabir?
Seles.
Not Monica Seles. You got half of it right, but I can't give you half marks. It's the other Martina. Martina Hingis. Martina Hingis is the answer you were looking for. Okay, there you go. Chinmaya Vidyalaya couldn't answer that. And what that means is our leaderboard is now very deliciously placed. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. And Good to see DPS Kalinga did get some points. They moved up to 25. But look what's happened at the end of that round of ALTIUS. St. Kabir, Ahmedabad on 55. Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Kochi also on 55. And so there's everything to play for in our next round. But before we go there, here's a question for you as well. In chess, what term is used to refer to opening with these moves? D4, D5, C4. Just to give you a little hint, a mini-series of the same name starring Anya Taylor-Joy was released in 2020. We've got a little bit of time while we're in the break. We'll come back with Fortius after that. Two questions left. St. Kabir watching you very closely. Chinmaya Vidyalaya, interested to see what you do. Here's question number 9. Welcome back. This is the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2022, where I think we've got a grandstand finish ahead of us. But while we wait for them to deliver this kind of finish that I hope they will, I wonder if you got your question right. This question, of course, was in chess, what term is used to refer to opening with these moves? You got to D4, D5, and then C4. And the answer, of course, is Queen's Gambit. But at the moment, I think is the last thing on their minds because they're getting ready to move ahead. They're getting ready to play Fortius. Now, what are the rules for this round? One team member has to step aside and sit on the bench while the other plays. The team captain decides which of the two will play. 10 points for a correct answer, -5 for a wrong one. That's applicable even on the buzzer. After 5 questions, captain can decide whether they want to swap players or no. Okay, so let's ask the teams who's in the firing ground, who's not. Let's start with you, DPS Kalinga. Who's playing?
I will play.
Okay, Sharik is playing. You're already starting to look like Gautam Gambhir, you know? St. Kabir, Naranpura. Who's playing?
I am playing.
Okay, Rian is playing. And Chinmaya Vidyalaya.
I'm playing.
Okay, Dino is playing. Krishna, you get some time off. So the 3 of you are not playing. We've got some lovely chairs for you. You can go and watch proceedings from there. So you want to leave your teammates for a while, maybe give them a high five, give them a punch and go and stand there. Thank you. So if all of you are ready, let's start by playing this round of Fortius. Here's your first question, first to 10. Arch rivals of New Zealand, which country's national rugby union team is commonly known as the Wallabies? Okay, your time's gone. Wallabies, you know what a wallaby is? A wallaby is a little kangaroo. And therefore, the team is?
Sir?
Australia.
Australia.
It's Australia. Ah, there's Krishna suddenly putting a hand up and saying Australia. Now, if you were here, but you would have to know what a wallaby was. Okay, let's go to question number 2. No change on the leaderboard. In March 2022, against the West Indies at Hamilton, who became the first Indian woman to score 3 ICC World Cup centuries? The first Indian woman to score 3. Yes, DPS Kalinga.
Smriti Mandhana.
Question passes. Okay, St. Kabir.
Mithali Raj.
No, it's not Mithali Raj.
Harmanpreet Kaur.
It's Harmanpreet Kaur. Chinmaya Vidyalaya from Kochi gets the carryover points. It is indeed Harmanpreet Kaur. Let's go into question 3. Which football club in the Premier League is managed by Mikel Arteta? Chinmaya Vidyalaya, St. Kabir, DPS Kalinga. Okay, your time is up. Mikel Arteta, you watch the Premiership. Emirates Stadium, earlier Highbury, the Gunners.
Arsenal?
It is indeed Arsenal, but your time was up. You won't get the points, but it is indeed Arsenal. So that was question 3. Let's go to question 4. Which African nation won the 1974 Davis Cup after India gave them a walkover in the finals because of prevailing apartheid rules? Which African nation? Yes, St. Kabir.
South Africa.
Is correct. It has to be South Africa. What else can it be? Now it seems a little simple, but you're breathing a little better. Saint Kabir, pick up 10 points as well. Let's see how we go with question number 5. Here it is. For conquering what kind of terrain is the polka-dotted jersey awarded to a rider in the Tour de France? Okay, no bids, no answers. The Tour de France, the toughest leg is up the mountains. Mountains is what I was looking for. It's very, very difficult because when you're going up the mountains on that segment of the Tour de France, you get very strong alpine winds sometimes. So it's a very difficult leg because you've got to counter the slope and the alpine winds. And then if you conquer that, that is a very special part of the Tour de France. So where we are, we've come to the end of the halfway point. Teams, you're happy with who you are? You want to swap? What do you want to do?
So,
Okay, so Binoy is staying on. What about you, Saint Kabir?
I am saying.
Okay, you're staying on. DPS Kalinga is staying on as well. Just for all of you, just so you know, it's 20 to DPS Kalinga, it's 60 to Saint Kabir, it's 65 to Chinmaya Vidyalaya. So that's going to determine your strategy as we go into the last 5 questions. Here is question number 6. Which swimmer broke Mark Spitz's record of 7 Olympic gold medals? Who went first? Chinmaya Vidyalaya.
Michael Phelps.
It is indeed Michael Phelps. Which one of you said Michael Phelps right at the start? You did? You might have gone a little earlier. The entire question was, which swimmer broke Mark Spitz's record of 7 Olympic gold medals at one edition in 2008 after 36 years? Mark Spitz, of course, won 7 in 1972. We were all children and we all became Mark Spitz fans then. And then he tried coming back many years later. But of course, in sport, like swimming, there are no comebacks. Let's go to question number 7. 4 left. Avni Lekhara won gold and bronze at the Tokyo 20 Paralympics. In which sport? Right, DPS Kalinga.
Shooting.
Excellent, shooting. Right, so I'm delighted to see you're still in the contest. The answer, of course, was Avni Lekhara won gold and bronze at the Tokyo 20 Paralympics in shooting. 3 questions left. Here's question number 8. Manish Pandey became the first Indian to score an IPL century while he was playing for which team? Right, Saint Kabir, you went first.
Sunrisers Hyderabad.
Question pass is incorrect.
Rajasthan Royals.
Question pass is incorrect. You're sitting on that, aren't you? You're sitting on that. He played for the Sunrisers Hyderabad for a long time. He played for the Kolkata Knight Riders as well. Let's see if you've got the answer up there.
Bangalore.
Royal Challengers Bengaluru was the answer. 25, 55, 75. There's 2 questions left. Saint Kabir watching you very closely. Chinmaya Vidyalaya, interested to see what you do. Yes, question number 9. Making its Formula 1 return in 2021, the circuit Zandvoort hosts the home Grand Prix of which current Formula 1 world champion? Yes.
Max Verstappen.
Is an outstanding answer. Max Verstappen is an outstanding answer. Well done, DPS Kalinga. And here is our last question for this round. In the year 2000, who became the first Indian woman to win a medal at the Olympics? Yes, Saint Kabir
Kannamaly
is the correct answer. And just for the benefit of all the simple people who have to listen to the whole question before they can give the answer, in 2000, who became the first Indian woman to win a medal at the Olympics when she claimed bronze in weightlifting? The answer was, of course, Kannamaly. A little bit too late for you, Saint Kabir, but I think I'm delighted because we've ended so strongly with 2 wonderful answers. Can I request all of you to come back again and join your teammates? Right, come along, DPS Kalinga, Saint Kabir, Chinmaya Vidyalaya, because it's time for us now to take a look at the final leaderboard for today. DPS Kalinga was a bit tough, but you bolstered your reputation with that last answer. Very good. Delighted for you. 35 points. Saint Kabir, little charge at the end. Just fell a little bit short. 65 is a very good score, Saint Kabir. And the 2 quiet people, 9th standard and 6th standard. Very, very well done. Dinoy and Krishna from Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Kannamaly, Kochi. Well done. So that's it for today. But for more sporting knowledge action, catch the next show with 3 brand new teams from some other zones in the country. So goodbye, keep watching, keep playing sport.